So this is episode 16. My name is Martin. Welcome to Strat Chat. We're in Bohemia. We've almost expanded way beyond the original boundaries of Bohemia. We're now the Emperor of Westphalia, and so this session is going to be about consolidation. It's going to be about thinking about who we should be swaying. It's thinking about who we need to get their titles off them. How are we going to make the rebellious sort of like peasantry just chill out a little bit, because we are hated because of our religion is seen as evil. As our culture is different, we just wage war on them, etc. And so I'm not looking to take a lot of territory. Possibly we might go and take a little bit of the low-hanging fruit if we get other things. The way we want it. But the key thing is going to be the structure for the titles, starting with obviously the emperor at the top. What do we want our heir to inherit? And I think that's going to be the key thing, really, managing that. Well, let's get into the game, see what happens. Okay, first thing to recognise is, we are spreading Catholicism into our lands, and that's great news. Culturally, we're still in this tiny area here. Now, the strategy we have here is that really what we want to be doing is keeping our actual culture quite small so that we can maximise innovations, which means that we shouldn't be fascinated by battlements as much as I want it. We should be fascinated by public works, which will allow us to grow our culture, our development, well above, and it's only 10 years away, so it might actually happen in this character's lifetime. So let's look at the titles then. So the first thing is we have, of course, we have the Westphalian Empire. Then we have Great Moravia, Bohemia, and that's it. That's it for our kingly titles. So what else can we do? So let's have a look. Titles that can be created. We come the King of Poland and the King of Serbia. So I think we should do those. What can we usurp? These are just duchy titles, aren't they? Well, neighbours that can be vassalised. Okay, well that's good. That's good news. Let's do that first. Right, so she will accept it if I go to lower obligations, okay? And this chap will just accept it. Okay, so though we're already grown, we haven't even pressed play yet. So I do want to form these kingdoms. So the Kingdom of Poland, 500. I've got 12 of these. Hopefully, none of them I own myself. So with a little bit of luck, these will get dealt with by my vassals. Yeah, she ain't getting on the court. How powerful is she, though? I mean, sinking into insignificance of the size of my empire now. Let's continue to sway her. We're not swaying anybody else. I think she's our most important lord that isn't. We haven't been able to sway. Right, let's Ida, who I'm swaying. Svetlana's changed her religion to Slovene. I don't think I can ask her to change back, but I can probably revoke her titles. She's not happy about it. Do you know what? She's not that important. She's not that important. We'll just ignore her. I think that's the right thing to do. So we need money to form these kingdoms, but there are Moravia and Serbia are the two kingdoms that we want to form. What's slightly frustrating is we're going to be in this tree for quite a long time. What would be interesting? Oh, I've already got loads in here. So somewhere there is a per. Oh, it's in here, isn't it? It's 20%. Okay, so it doesn't halve it. It's 20%. I'm not going to go into the diplomacy tree just for 20% saving. Okay, this war is going to be won. Now, if we get involved, I don't think it's worth it for us, really. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, we need to sort this land out over here. Okay, so let's look at it in terms of duchies. It's an absolutely massive duchy. What I would really like is give Vistulania. Oh, we have it. I can usurp it. Is this because this chap is a Christian? No, he's not. Okay. Right, I think we need to usurp this. And what we really want to do is find, ideally, a landless son What about Bohemia? I mean, he's an evil absolver. Prince of Vapotor, he has 7 titles. Pocek has nothing. And he's 22. And he's a content empath. Okay, so he's getting Vistulania. Okay, so let's usurp this. This chap here, the content empath, who's not going to be any trouble to me, is about to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to get me down to 12. That feels good. Okay, I've lost my physician, but I've got a son who isn't going to rebel against me here. In fact, I can probably ally him. I might have to wait till he's... oh gosh, we've got so much going on here. Let's just go one thing at a time, okay? Right, where's the next duchy to look at? Okay, Mazovia. Okay, the current... Right, it's him. Oh, because he's got land outside. Right, we need to usurp that. Okay, Mazovia. Right, so we want to find someone to give Mazovian counties to. Go on then, give them to Bohemia. I can always ally him. At least I think I can. Grant titles. I can actually have 9, but just want to get rid of that. And eventually I'll give you, as soon as I've got 250, I will usurp the duchy title and I'll give it to you, young Bohemia. Now I could have 2 more counties in my domain. Okay, all of these are my Hradic. Right, can I revoke it? Well, I think we've got to wait till we get up to full strength. Okay, he's the chap that we should be swaying. We'll sway him. And then we'll take Hradic off him. I think that's great, isn't it? That's a good position. Okay, right, let's have a look at my accolades. Well, no, I'm not taking money off Prince Devin because if I die, he's got that money. Yeah, no, let's take it off him. I can do more with it. Okay, we'll get that 10 as well. Right, that actually gives us enough to form the duchy title. Okay, so let's usurp that. We'll grant it to my son, Bohemia. Okay, lovely. Okay, so let's have a look at see if I can ally these chaps. Right, he'll accept it. So I'm safe from him. Okay, those are 2 big areas. Right, who's Polonia? Polonia's in my prison. Okay. Oh, right, no, he's not. He's in somebody else's prison. How much to get him back? No, they won't accept that. Okay. Right, the thing is, at the end of the day, he's on my side. I think that's fine. Right, let's see who I have in prison. I do believe I've got a king in here somewhere. How much money has he got now? 130. He's gaining 2 a month. Right, I think just do it. We need to just deal with this stuff because things happen. Right, who is this lady? 100. Yeah, we're going for it. We need this money. 10. I mean, 10 doesn't feel like a lot, but I think we'll just take it. She looks valuable. Okay, I'd only get a hook on her. Let's hit play and get this money in. Okay, I've suddenly got loads and loads of money from the Pope. All these alliances formed. Okay. My councillor died. Old age. Okay, well that's at least a relief. Okay, Chancellor. Certainly no one special. I could put her in for a while. That might just calm her down a little bit. But right, I think what we really need is some better councillors. We had some awesome councillors and they've all died. I mean, he's not bad. Could do with a good Chancellor. She's managing my domain and there's really no reason for her to do that. That's fine. Okay, C. Unmarried women. Okay, what can we have? I mean, that is an incredibly good... for the extra 10 years, I'm tempted to go for this guy. 31, slightly better than what I've got. 28, 37. I mean, that's awesome, isn't it? What am I on at the moment? 34. I mean, this is a guy who could do some teaching. Okay, that's what we need, isn't it? Okay, that's what we need as a Chancellor. That's what we're shopping for. What about this lady? What have I currently got? 24. So... how old is he? Oh, he's also tempted to hang on to him just because he's what he is. Have I got a court physician? Right, I really need some people. Having him around is going to be useful. Okay, and she can bring us. Kind of just want him. Okay, let's bring him into court. Okay. Someone's trying to kill my granddaughter. I mean, for heaven's sakes. This is like the Middle Ages. Physician. I mean, look at this guy. Unreal. Antiquarian. Should have an antiquarian. Daughter will do. Tutor. Of course. Okay. Okay, so I'm allowing myself to... I'm not going to protect myself from murder schemes. If I'm murdered, I'm murdered. Right, we should have a decent Chancellor. I don't think we did this, did we? Slightly. He's also... Do you know what's interesting? He's also a powerful Duke. He is actually better. But I'm kind of liking that everybody at the moment likes me. He's going to be effective, isn't he? All right. Okay, so I think we're ready to move on a little bit. Okay, I don't want those. Artifacts are low. Okay, stag antler. I just let it go. Just let them go. Let them go. Right, Doubleday has low. Okay, so let's get this chap into Doubleday because that one's one of mine. Children that lack guardians. Okay, let's... Okay, there's loads of other things we can do now. Right, so titles that can be created. Kingdom of Poland. Yep. Create it. Kingdom of Zorbia. Right, that's going to be 500, so I can't currently afford to do that. Okay, but we've got another little job. I can create an accolade. Yeah, we'll seek that. Okay, so I can't. Okay, but okay, so that's coming. We're looking for a successor. Take any money. So this is the Count of Gorlick. I know we'll definitely transfer that. Kingdom of Zorbia is on the way. Right, this is my brother, so we'll have an alliance with him. And children that lack guardians. What's she like? So let's just get someone like that. And what's she like? Ooh, and we'll do that. Okay. So I think we're up to date with all of these. Everything we want to do, we can do. I want to go on tours and tournaments and things, but we're just gonna leave it for a while because we are doing this in this heavy consolidation phase. Right, okay, we can actually increase a number of men at arms. How long till we get onagers? Because that's what we need, isn't it? About 6 years, right? Okay, we'll wait. My rival's been taken prisoner, which is good news. I've got 17 wars I could. My son-in-law. Let's pardon him. He is also my court physician. Going to like me a little bit more. It's always nice to have your court physician liking you. Just checking these. Yep, they're both as they should be. Oh, my rival has been released. That's a shame. Now, he's an honourable adventurer. This is my son. Can I give him a duchy? Like, tis fine, tis fine. If he leaves, he leaves. Right, let's extort our subjects. I think we're about to form the final empire. 250. Control levy in Kaslav goes down. This gets county extorted. Popular opinion down. Okay, so we need a seneschal. We've got to have a good seneschal, surely. Right, he's good. That'll do. That should speed things up. And our marshal is busy, and this chap is busy. We're coming around to swaying this chap. Okay, he's swayed. Okay, let's revoke his title. Super. Oh my gosh. Right, before we have a look and see the effect of that, with my guards dismissed safely out of sight but within hearing, I am enjoying a little solitude at a lake I've ridden past before. Slipping a foot into the cool waters, I exult in the sensation of cleanliness already washing away the day's dust. This shall be a bath for the ages. Without thinking, my foot skids and I trip and collapse face first into the water. My head bounces off something. Oh my gosh. This is deeper than I thought. I'm being pulled down into the dark. 20% chance I survive. 80% I die. I died. Why is my son at war? Oh, right, yeah, because that's the Byzantine thing. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think let's have a look at Devin. Got lots of artifact claims. Right, so we got lots of things to do. I was expecting him to live longer, I'm not going to lie. Right, my primary heir is I've got 2 sons. Okay, the first one, neither of them have my intelligence. My daughter, the daughter's the intelligent one. Isn't that just typical of the way it goes? Right, Horosnata. Let's do the... Right, Kingdom of Bohemia. Horosnata. Right, let's just look at my... So we don't really know anything about him yet, but we do need to make sure... Right, who is his guardian? Emperor Devin. Okay, Devin. Well, this is your chance, buddy. This is your chance to prove what a great king you would be. Learning. So is this where we want it? I don't think that's where we want it. I mean, how stressed am I? Not very. Okay. Right, let's reset these perks. Wards get additional skills. Scientific, obviously. Clergy opinion is never bad. Yep, we want that one. Different culture opinion, we want that. I don't think I'm very pious. That's it. That's all I've got. Okay. But 28 is pretty good. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit low on the old prestige. It would have been nice to have used up the prestige. What is my wife doing right now? Put her on managed domain. It's not enough. I mean, I really need this to be 8. Right, who have we got? Let's have a look. So, yeah, we got the best one there. Yep, and he's going to like me a little bit, or dislike me a little bit less for giving him that job. My mayor is effortlessly the... Well, he's not effortlessly the best, is he? This guy is also good. But none of them are... No, there's nothing to choose between them. I'm happy with this chap. All right. Okay, what is the duchy up here? Pomerania, and who has it? Right, let's give these away to random locals. Now I have 8. This is interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to have to give away Hradic again. Grant to probably somebody extraordinarily old who has no children, no wife. Okay, right. So that's what we're doing. Right, let's have a look at my inventory. It's all manner of things here. The armour I love, though we need to get that sorted out. The trinket, I mean, that's a colour that's telling me that looks quite good. The morsel of David, can I just give that to my send? No. Gift artifact. Morsel of St. David. I mean, this will make no difference to his opinion of me. The mace. The thing about the mace is it's taking up a slot that's not used by anything else. I might as well keep it there, I guess. I might as well keep it there. Okay. Do I have an antiquarian? I do. Right, let's have a look at my court. I have no court artifacts. How on earth have I got no court artifacts? But I've got claims on all of these. I've lost some of my king titles, haven't I? 85% I can steal it. Or a non-lethal duel. I mean, what's this chap like? Yeah, no, let's try to steal it. So let's look at my titles then. So I am the West Slavic Emperor. I have the Kingdom of Bohemia, the Duchy of Bohemia, the County of Dubuldy. Right, so I've lost Moravia. That's because it was no longer my primary title. When I became the Emperor, I lost... Moravia as my primary title. That's why I've lost it, and that was the capital. And because that was the capital, that's why we've lost all of the things. Okay, let's have a look at Moravia. Okay, can I get? I mean, he'll accept that. Okay, all right. Okay, so the peace in Byzantine. Okay. Right, so I can go to a brothel. I can convert to another religion. I'm not doing that. Or I could just have a hunt or something like that. I mean, do I want to go rakish? It's a relatively minor... I've already got terrible diplomacy, though. Gain the trait rakish. I mean, there's no real advantage. I guess I lose stress more easily. No, I think what I'll do, I'm going to bite my lip. And I'm going to do something to cheer myself up. Oh, I don't think me and King Svatobor are going to get on. I think let him be insulted. Okay, that's good. I've got my banner back. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's have that banner up. What other court art? Okay, only got one court artifact. Okay, claims. Okay, so I want this. Right, who is his heir? That would be a really interesting question. My nephew. He's not a terrible steward. I think I'm going to have trouble with him. That's my honest opinion. Can't believe we did all that reorganising. Okay, I can vassalise this chap. Station men-at-arms. Oh, I gained these troops. Though, to be fair, I'm probably going to get rid of those at some point. Right, just do these. Without even looking at them. Right. Alliances don't have a hook. Okay, King Borivoj is now on my side. Okay. So it looks like good news in terms of I'm getting lots of alliances with my family. Right, this is my brother-in-law. All right, we don't want an alliance with him. King's Vatapor, potentially. At the moment, he doesn't like us very much. But if that grows, now he's my brother. I think we're already scheming against him. Can I sway as well? Yeah. Okay, if I could form an alliance with him, that would be really, really useful. Now, strictly speaking, I think I can now go to... I can't, because I haven't got a Casus Belli. But, all right, I reckon we should do a couple of wars. How many kingdom titles have I got? Bohemia, essentially 1. Okay, really could do with some prestige. Right, what's the best way to do prestige? Let's hold a hunt. I've got quite a bit of money. All right, let's do this. So my mum's having a go at me. So I gain grandeur by going, yeah, all right, mum. No, we'll go for that. Now, I can probably get her married off somewhere. This is my mother. I wonder if I can get somebody really good. I mean, this isn't bad, is it? Right, I quite like aggressive attacker. What's he got? Unyielding defender. That's also valuable. Let's have him. Okay, right. What kind of an event are we going to do? We could do a grand tour. We could do a grand tournament. What we want is prestige initially. So let's do a hunt. Right, we need to lose. We need to get a stress down, don't we? It's going to be 11 years. Developing capitals. We need to get our stress down. Okay, that's the focus here. Is getting stress down. And the way to get stress down is to go on a hunt. Not great. Rose sighting. Rose sighting. Forest no holdings. So let's go to this one. Right, we're going through some 3 days. Okay, we need some troop. Some guard. Okay, that's made it a bit safer. No chance medium chance. No. Okay, we could get another load. I mean, where are these dangerous things? Plains. Right, why are these places dangerous? Some 1% chance of danger. 6% chance of danger. 2% chance of danger. Oh, that's because of popular opinion. So I don't think there's anything that I can do about that. So we'll just leave that as it is. This increases the chance of success. Okay, by the way, we want to go for recreation. Okay. 29 people going. This is going to cost us 500 gold. Let's go for it. And we're off. Okay, so I'm getting allies with my brothers, which is really good news. A couple of people being vassalized. Okay, lots of internal allies, which is nice. Notable guest has arrived. Mediocre soldier. I think I'm going to get there without incident. Right, we're there. Right, let's set up camp. Okay, small roebuck nearby. We got 80% chance of success. Okay, wildflowers. Right, so I must keep up appearances. Slightly increases the hunter trait experience. You gain 75 prestige, which would exactly put me... It also increases the success. This looks good. And reduces my stress. I think this is all round good. No, you can have him back, mate. My spy master's crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking lavender. Appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Look at these flowers, he says. Back on your horse. Okay, so I gain 35, success chance increases, and I slightly increase hunter trait experience. Or I get stocked medicus. I mean, after all, this guy is my... Get back on your horse. Slight increase there. After it, we ride. So this is the success chance increases. These just stress me out. 41%, we quickly find the scent. Success. 41%, there's a slight... That's a success chance increases a bit. 16% it goes down. This is basically the same. Okay, because I've got the hunter trait, that's why I get that. I think we'll go for this one. Okay, I'm trying to bring it down myself. There is a percentage chance that I get killed. I don't want to die yet. Okay, I will shoot it. That's how you do it. Looks like I got it. Right, what are we going to do with it now? So, we can have a pelt. No longer overwhelmed by stress, which is nice. Or I can give it away. Okay, do I want notorious pelt hide? Plus 6% night effectiveness. I can't finish hunt. And let's put this thing up on display. Okay, so Hakam, who's my, court tutor, isn't he? No, he's my physician. But he will gain 30 opinion of me. Yeah, we want him on side. A little bit delayed journey is fine. Right, this isn't going well. I could convince this guy, but it's not going to make it hugely. What's this? Yeah. There was quite a good chance of this working, and it's gone down, hasn't it? Right, I should hold court. And now I've got some actual prestige. Hakam, just cut it off, buddy. My liege and emperor, she spouts. My brother Svatpluk seeks the honour of serving your retinue of knights. Give him the opportunity to prove his quality. Okay, let's have a look at this chap. I mean, he's not amazing, is he? But, you know, means my vassal gets to like me a bit more. You may attend me, Svatplug. Okay, my lord, I regret to inform you, the religious situation is out of control. Trying to make people see the true faith. This is the brother that doesn't like me. So I can get local faith respected. Popular opinion pretty much goes up everywhere. King's vassal will like me less. It's going to gain opinion of me. Why am I losing money? I can't remember. Doesn't help that he doesn't like me. This is a big one, Kaslav. I think I might just put her back onto managed domain, and that puts us into the credit. Silva has been devastated ever since her husband Zivislav died. She comes to visit me one evening. I feel so... Isn't this my mother? I feel so lonely, she said, looking at me longingly. I don't like this storyline, guys, okay? You've been so comforting, she says, biting her lip suggestively. Zivislav was my friend. I just want to feel something, she whispers, loosening the fastenings of... I'm sure that Zivislav would approve, and you lay with your mum. Okay, mum gets to like me more. Pull yourself together. I think we're going to go with that one. So he's going to be rowdy. Okay, so this means that he's going to be good at all the things I'm not really that bothered about him being good at. Now, I'm learning focus. Let's go stewardship. Right, so I'm still pretty stressed. I think it might be time for a banquet. Or a feast, should we say. All right, let's have it in the manor house. Stress relieving opportunities. As we walk down the halls in the manor of Slani, Jaromir turns to me. They say this part of the estate is haunted, my lord. I hesitantly look around. The hall is a bit darker than I would have expected. Candles flickering. When we stop at the old dining hall, Jaromir turns to me again, this time with a grin. Would you like a tour of the haunted manor? Oh, intriguing. So why not? But be careful here, I think. We're walking down a dark, deserted hallway. The few furnishings... Does this chap... Do I trust this chap? I mean, like, kind of barely. Was that a rat? I hurry up to catch up my entourage. Better stick to the route. Right, so I can gain stress. I'm here to lose stress. Right, I think we're going to go for it. Okay, I know that there's risks here. I fumble in the darkness, doing my best to ignore the slight sense of panic. Hurry through the next doorway, trying to find the group. Suddenly, a large dark shape comes swooshing down on top of me. I let out a shriek of surprise. When I come to my senses, I find the group standing in the room I just entered. Jeremy is troubled breathing through the laughter and points at me. My lord, so did you have a good time? You knave. Right, so I can wound him and gain dread, but it has actually increased my stress. Or I can increase my stress more. This is a disaster. How on earth am I supposed to lose stress? Okay, I lose 11 stress. Right, she isn't like a rival or anything like that, is she? No. Okay, well that's fine. That's lost me some stress. Not much, but a bit. So I can have an interesting conversation, which is really good. It includes my diplomacy, which is weak, and my learning, which I would like to improve. I don't care. What do you think of me? He's no one, is he? He's somebody else's marshal. Ah, is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Let's get rid of this so I can see this going down. Right, these are all going to make my stress go down. This one by 55. Every guest with at least one trait in common against any opinion. Okay, well I'm going for this because I'm here to get rid of stress. Get below level 1. Okay, that's improving my diplomacy as well. And my prestige as well. I've got loads of prestige now. Okay, unconcerned with any etiquette, my brother and friend King Borivoj slaps me on the back. I immediately explains I'll do anything you ask of me, anything at all, ask and it's done. I can smell alcohol and Borivoj's breath, but promise has been made and noted by everyone. Okay, so I get a weak hook on King Borivoj, or get him to like me more. Going for the weak hook. Okay, so we're below level 1 now. That's really good news. Okay, what are we going to go for? Convert faith in county progress speed. I mean, that's quite a substantial increase, isn't it? And he's the king of Poland. So if he carries on doing a good job, it's going to make a lot of difference to us. But our money is still so low. Is it because of Kaslav? I want him to become my ally. I mean, will he do it now? Yeah. Okay, that's good news. Right, so I can stop trying to sway him. And let's do this chap here. Because my money is dismal. Yeah, I can't help thinking I've got to get this back up to 100. I'm starting to get money for church holdings. Okay, it's gone up to 2. I think that's because of the church holdings. Okay, we're up to 2.2, and we now have this. Right, has this affected how he feels about me? No, it's fine. Right, we're at 3.2 now. It is going up, 3.3. My mother died, the one that tried to make love to me. And I'm stressed again. I'm worried about Devin. He's stressed all the time. I've got developed capital, but I can't use it because he's already stressed. It's extremely expensive to kind of go on loads of hunts and stuff, only making 3.4 a month. I mean, the church holdings is gradually going up, and it will go up again with any luck when I complete this sway. Right, let's get there and see if I get that to work. Quite nice. I'm known for my dedication to my faith. That's speeding up the acquisition of innovations. He's the leader of a populist uprising. Well, we'll have war. Nice victory down there. I mean, he's got nothing. I might as well get 100 gold from him, and that'll be that. And I think we'll stop there. And we're on 5 we're not 6 now. So that has gone up quite a bit, hasn't it? Okay, so vassal taxes. Our domain is now 16.5. We're getting 4.5 from vassals. So I think next time what we want to do is like actively work on improving our money income from those 3 different sources. I mean, it does help that we've just literally brought him almost up to as high as we need to. I'm sure we can get more from vassals. And our domain itself, well, we're getting more all the time, aren't we? Because if you look at this place here, it should be giving us 1.68, but it's actually going to be reduced dramatically. Yeah, it's reduced by 66% at the moment, which is pretty significant, isn't it? So that's going to go up quite a bit as our marshal and our seneschal gain control in that area. But I want to start bringing these sorts of things in. I mean, like, why can't I vassalize her? There'll be places perhaps that I can work on it and bring people in. I mean, he's only 73 out. Yeah, not being tribal doesn't help. How are we going with this tribal thing? Are these places gone feudal now? Yeah, it looks like everything's feudal now. Right, Devin, how old are you? You're 31 years old. You need to get your act together, boy. Going to put your name on history. I mean, these are not puny. These are not puny at all. 5,000 troops, but, you know, we can take that. So I think we might as well do a little bit of clearing up. I mean, there's a whole kingdom up here, Pomerania, which we can tidy up. We've still got the whole area here, Thuringia and Anhalt, that I need to bring into my kingdom. I think we need to improve our army before we go against East Francia, and there's no rush to go against East Francia. All of this stuff needs taking. So let's take it. Let's concentrate one empire at a time. Let's go for the Kingdom of Pomerania. I think that makes sense. Then we can perhaps look at Lithuania or extending here, whatever, you know, just so that we can gradually take over the places that are in West Slavia. And then finally, we'll attack East Francia. But we want to start weakening it. We want to start weakening it by, killing their kings, taking out their best generals, that sort of thing. What a nightmare. I mean, can I get him excommunicated? No. I mean, if I could find, like, things about him that would make the Pope not like him. Anyway, there we go. Right, so I'll be back on Monday. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.